Hello, parent. I just want to discuss with us today briefly about sibling fighting or sibling rivalry. But first of all, I want to tell us when I was growing up in my household, there was something going on in my house that called age hierarchy, and I go something quite a lot of people that come from Africa, definitely. Age hierarchy is when you are not allowed to call your older sibling by the name. You have to put a title like a sister or a brother. And this is what we do. And this is to show a sign of respect. I was listening to something today, and then they're talking about sibling fights and ways that we can help our children not to go through this thing in a way that will create bitterness and something that they will grow up with and that can affect their future. Like we have example from the Bible, from the time of Cain and Abel, the time of Esau and Jacob, the time of Joseph and his brothers, and it goes on like that. Even in the time of David, Solomon, all those things. So, and I think that thing really helped us as we were growing up. That when you teach the older one to take responsibility by being an elder and the rest are showing respect to them, that you are older than me and I have to respect you, they also take a responsibility of looking after those junior ones. And also when the responsibility is given to you, you make sure that you, you treat it well, fairly. I mean, with two things that usually cause uh, sibling rivalry is actually when it comes to injustice or something to do with property, like your children have toys and they don't want to share it. Sometimes some parents go to the extent of labeling different toys for different people. I mean, to be able to bring love, as God said that you should love God and then love others. Our siblings are people also that we're supposed to love also, even sometimes before ourselves. So in separating those things for them, we are not really teaching them how to be selfless. We are teaching them to be selfish or self-centered because those things that they've created for that you have labored for them differently. Everybody look after their own property. You are not sharing it. And when they grow up, they all kind of this thing is what we bring into society, not able to share. We own things belong to us. It makes us self-centered and it makes us selfish sometimes, even in our relationship, even husband and wife not able to share things and marking it that this is mine, this is yours, is part of it as well. This is my car, don't touch my car, you have your own car, things like that. They grow up with things like that. So that is another thing. We need to teach them to not to be selfish or selfless by making sure that things is shared within them with love. And when you are put respect there, there's no way that somebody that look up to you that you want to treat them any badly sometimes. I mean, I know sometimes it can go the other way. That is life. Life is not fair. But most people, especially when you use it from very, very lower age, they be able to grow up with it. I mean, like I said that I didn't actually think about that Iraq um, style of parenting our siblings, if I put it that way, when I was bringing up my children are adults now. They do share, they do love each other, they share the things with each other. So that's good. Thank God for that. But I think if we can bring them up in that way to say, this is your senior, that means that is the age hierarchy system. And also the other thing to say, you have to love. When you love, you share. You don't need to mark different things for your children. You need to let them mingle together, negotiating, sharing it. They learn a lot of skills in it. They negotiate with each other that you use it in the morning, let me use it in the afternoon, and they can talk. They even improve their communication as well. I want us to go more into this, but I just thought I mention it as it's on my mind to this morning about our sibling, teaching our children the way how to deal with their sibling, how to communicate, how to share, how to love, and how to respect them. Let that thing be in your. If you are have small children now, start introducing them to age hierarchy to let them know their brother, the older one. Yeah, they have more responsibility to lead them, to guide them, to train them as well. and I know God will help us. We cannot do all this by our own power. We always rely on the grace of God to be able to do it, and the grace of God will always work for us. Before I go, let me just remind us, it also go into us and our relationship with our siblings as well. Remember, we said our children learn from us even more than what we told them to do. So, how is our relationship with our siblings as well? It is very important that it should be a healthy relationship. It should have the age hierarchy in it. When they are senior one, they should respect them, and our children should know that we respect them. And if is, and also we should be able to show that we are sharing the love of God. We are sharing. We are in love. Like I'm saying, we are, even though we grown up, we have some information. We have something that can benefit our family. How do we share with our siblings as well? Our children will pick from the way we talk about our sibling, what we do about our sibling, and they will pick that on as well. So all these things they apply to us and our sibling by sharing, showing love, being selfless, not selfish is very important, and also age hierarchy, which means give the due respect to our elder ones so that our children can pick from it. I didn't want to forget that. Thank you.